Hello everybody and welcome to another mystery box function challenge. In the purple mystery box there is some math and your challenge is to figure out what it is. You can use the link in the description if you want to try this out on your own, and when you've got an idea, come on back and see if we get the same thing. All right, let's start with a 0. Okay, so 0 gives us 0. How about a 1? So 1 is giving us that infinity error, so maybe this is in the category of rational functions, so I'll just make a note of that there. Let's go on with this one. Let's take a look at number 2. And maybe 3. Maybe 4. Okay, looks like it's getting closer and closer to that x-axis. Let's see what it does around that point where I think the asymptote is. So let's put in a 1/2. So that one maybe is going down. Let's put in a 3/2. Let's start going in the negative direction. So let's put in a -1. Oh, so that's giving us a negative infinity. Let's put in -1/2. I see. And let's put in a -3/2. And -2. And -3. Oh, this is really interesting. All right, I'm going to do a little bit of sketching out here. We had 2 spots where we get that infinity error. So I think we have 2 vertical asymptotes. So one here at x equals 1, and one here at x equals -1. What this means is we're actually going to have 3 branches or 3 arms of this rational function, and that can happen sometimes. How do you get 2 vertical asymptotes? Well, you've got to have 2 solutions, 2 values that would make the bottom be 0. The only way you're going to do that is if you have a quadratic down on the bottom. So we've got an x squared and something, and in this case it's at 1 and -1. So if I put a -1 here, then I'd put in a 1 for x squared. So 1 squared minus 1 would be 0. If I put in a -1 and squared and subtract 1, that's also going to be 0. So this, I think, is what the bottom is. That would go with these asymptotes here. And what's on the top? Is it just 1? So let's think about well, no, it can't be because we get a 0 at 0. So I guess the easiest way to do that is just put an x on the top. Does that work for the other ones? So if we put in a 2, we'd have 2 over 2 squared minus 1. That'd be 2 over 4 minus 1 is 3. Yeah, and we got 0.6 repeating there, so that looks right. What if we put in a 3? So 3 over 3 squared is 9 minus 1. That'd be 3/8. And we've got that 3.75. That is 3/8. Okay, I think we've actually got this. I'm going to go ahead and reveal this and then graph it and see what we've got. So let's take a look. Yeah, x over x squared minus 1, and let's graph this. Isn't that interesting? So you get these 2 branches on the left and the right that you're kind of used to seeing with the other rational equations, and then this thing in the middle shooting up and down on the left and the right. Well, how did that go for you? I think that was a toughie. Let me know. Thanks, everybody.